All right, welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Jay. I got another special guest in the building. I'm going to allow him to introduce himself.
GuttaBallSnoop.
Snoop, how you feeling, bro?
Shit, I'm straight, gang. You know, hanging in. You know how this shit go.
I want to say it's been like a year since the first Conversations with Jay. So you the second person to have a second interview with me.
Yeah, that's history. Still making history, you know?
Big facts, man. How you been, though?
Shit, you know, everything can always be better, but I ain't gonna never complain about this shit.
What would you say has changed since the last time we sat down?
Damn, what has changed? That's a good ass question. I ain't gonna lie, like a few niggas locked up and shit. You feel me? You know, shit like that. But other than that, like ain't too much really changed. It's still the same shit going on for real. You know, the fan base and shit grew, but other than that, ain't too much new shit going on. I ain't gonna lie.
Now you still dropping projects at a crazy rate.
Yeah.
You feel me? So how have you been able to just keep up that consistency?
Shit, just I don't know, bro. Shit, just being the voice of this shit for my side and shit like that. Like, I gotta keep this shit going for them and myself. And then, like I said in the other interview, like real life shit steady going on. So as that shit going on, like you feel me, I'm just rapping about my life. It really ain't nothing.
Is it hard to put your real life in the music?
Yeah, sometimes it can be. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it can be, but it's a finesse to it. Like you gotta do that shit a smooth way. Like a lot of niggas be telling on themselves, but it's always about how you say something, you know?
All right.
Now
I know it's moments that you go through in real life, you feel me, that's hard to go through in the moment, you feel me? So when you reliving that while you recording a song, like how is that going through that same moment again through the music?
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro, I ain't never really sat there and like really thought about that and like let that shit hit me like that. Like sometimes it do, but now that you just said that, man, it be like that on bro. Cause it'll be like, damn, that should've hit you. But you just gotta, you feel me? You gotta keep going on, bro. You gotta do some more shit after this. So it's like, you can't just sit there and cry about that shit. Just like regular life on, bro. You just can't sit there and be crying about that shit. That shit'll hit you every now and then. But for the most part, it just be like a snap on, bro.
Do you, like, cause like going through like wild ass moments in life, do you have somebody like you can just sit back and vent to and be open with and honest with and they accept you for who you are type shit?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna say like necessarily vent, but yeah, it's a few niggas I talk to, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Tony, T3, Jimmy. It's a lot of niggas, I ain't gonna lie, I be naming like 6, 7 niggas on bro. You feel me? But I don't wanna waste too much time on that shit. Y'all know who they is, but yeah, for sure on bro grave. So.
I know I be having moments, bro, where shit get overwhelming, but I done been so used to just, you know what I'm saying, rolling with the punches, because it ain't, like you say, it ain't shit nothing, you could do, you know what I'm saying, other than keep moving, keep going forward with this shit. So since the last time, like we sat down for the Ill Sound interview, you feel me, and you were saying that y'all was traveling more and getting to see the world more. Yeah. So how has, you know what I'm saying, just hopping on a plane and landing in a new city opened your eyes to the world?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, as far as, I feel like in this city or in this state, period, I was one of the first niggas that got to experience traveling a little bit first. You see what I'm saying? So I've been seeing that shit, but that was like one of my first times, like actually getting on the plane, like doing this shit myself type shit. But that shit always different, bro. When you not just stuck in your own, like when you stuck in your own area, you ain't gonna think beyond that because you don't know shit. But what you seeing, you see what I'm saying? But once you get outside of that shit open up your mind a little bit more and make you want to move a little bit different or try this, try that, you know?
You dropped a project called Chilanta.
Yeah.
Now, the process behind it was you was recording it in Chicago and Atlanta. So what would you say was one of the major differences with recording in Atlanta compared to Chicago?
That's crazy you say that. It's like the vibe different out there. Like, you know, out here, you always got to be on point. But come from where we come from, motherfucker moving on point regardless. But it's just like the vibe different. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a little bit more relaxed on bro. But besides that, shit, it's really the same shit. My recording process was the same. My output was the same. Consistency was the same. So other than the vibe, it wasn't really nothing too much different.
Have you ever thought about, like, changing locations, like moving somewhere else?
Hell yeah, all the time.
Would Atlanta be one of those places?
It was a thought. I ain't gonna lie, it was a thought, but with how shit going, and I don't know. Too many niggas trying to go out there now and shit like that. It's like you down there going to the rack again,
Yeah,
bro.
same
So
same people going around. You see the same people like,
bro.
damn, bro, I just seen you last week. Right. Is it any other states you can see yourself touching down in?
Shit, I don't know. I really don't even know. Like, that's hard. It's hard, bro, because it's like, ain't nothing like Chicago.
Facts.
Nothing like Illinois, period. But Chicago specifically, on bro,
Facts.
great. Ain't nothing like it. So, like, just going to other places, it'd be like, yeah, that shit cool, but the food ain't the same. Like,
you got to get that adjustment.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, I don't know if I could just sit one spot. Like, I have some shit somewhere else, but I'm always have a spot here too, type shit. That's how I want to come.
Man, I'm the same way. Motherfucker done tried to get me to move a million times out of Chicago. I'm like, bro, Chicago it's just in me at this point.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like I could, like you say, I get my money up. I could have a crib somewhere else, but Chicago gotta always be the home base. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I enjoy traveling and shit. I enjoy getting out. But at the same time, I'm at the age where I don't want to fucking party. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather work. I'd rather put some that's gonna eventually make me some money in the long run.
Same way.
Me? If I go to Vegas, I ain't necessarily trying to gamble all day. You feel me? I do the shit, but I'm trying to get outside.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
See what's going on.
Because you never know when that day coming. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to live it up while I still can type shit. I feel like I done partied enough. You feel me?
And I ain't on my end, like, I ain't even party a lot, but I just been past that shit. Like, I'm type of nigga shit. If that shit ain't making me no money, what the fuck I'm there for? Like, I don't like people for real. Like, I don't like being around a large amount of people, especially niggas I don't know, because it's always some goofy gonna happen on bro grade. So it's like, I don't like that shit already. So I have no reason to be there, literally, if I don't get paid. Like, I don't drink liquor. Don't sip lean no more. So it's like, what the fuck I'm doing?
You know what's crazy? I used to be like, man, when people used to be like, man, I don't like being around a big crowd of people. I was like, bro, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? But now I understand that shit. I don't like being around big crowds of people. Yeah. Just off the strength, like you say, it's always a hater, bro. Always. Like, bro, you don't know me from a can of paint. What you mad at me for, bro?
Don't know me from shit.
Weird as hell.
Like, niggas done made up shit, bro. Like, I done had niggas make fake pages of me, all type of little goofy ass clown shit.
That's
like,
crazy.
For real, gang, I ain't gonna lie, this shit be wild on full. So I done seen this shit from all angles. Like, niggas will literally just make up some shit. Thought them that had a dream about some shit, or thought some shit in here. Fuck it, this what happened, gang.
And run with that shit.
Shorty, who is you? Number one, like, how you even know me? Like, what's to you? That shit be crazy.
Do you think you ready for, like, fame, bro? Cause, like, and I ain't even talking about, like, Michael Jackson level. I'm just talking about, like, going to the mall and just having strangers approach you type shit. Like, man, you got a ball, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, I kind of been used to that shit. Like, as far as growing up, we kind of, the section I'm from and the group of niggas I be fucking with and shit, we all been kind of, like, famous. You know, hood fame type shit on bro. So, getting used to strangers and shit, I done experienced that shit already, like, starting up. So I get that shit a little bit more now. I mean, I guess I'm ready for it. It ain't really nothing, but I don't like attention. But this what come with this shit, so you gotta be ready on bro grade.
I feel like you taking the right steps, just doing interviews. You know what I'm saying? Because
I come every time on bro.
That allow you to talk and embrace yourself. Because I ain't know you from a can of paint. You feel me? I met you through Jimmy. You feel me? But it's always good to get to know other people, because, like, you never know. I never know where you be in 5 years. You never know where I be in 5 years. We might be in a position, you know what I'm saying, to put each other on some shit. So it's always good to meet people. I don't like it when it's forced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like you, bro. If we in a event or some shit, bro, I ain't necessarily comfortable with motherfucker coming to talk to me, bro. I just want to be in my little corner, chilling, doing me. You feel me? If we link in a type of way, then we link in that type of way. But I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, stress that shit.
Time, bro, cause like, people be weird as hell. Like, motherfuckers be showing fake love or just some in the moment shit. Like, all that should be pointless. So it just be like, just stay over there, my guy. I ain't even, you know. cool.
Now, how do you deal with that when it comes to the music? You know what I'm saying? Because for a lot of artists, the best way to grow is to collaborate with other artists. But the music industry has been known to be fake and full of smoke and mirrors. So how do you approach just linking with other artists?
Shit, right now, I ain't gonna lie, it's fuck niggas on bro grade. Like, if you ain't one of them niggas I'm tied in with, niggas I've been fucking with, your ass fried, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even fucking with you for real. But the only way I'm collaborating with people is literally like, if I fuck with your music. Like, I'm the type of nigga, I'm not no hater, bro. So if your shit cold, like, I'm not gonna deny you. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't no op shit, this, that, third, like, it's cool on bro grade. You hard on bro, I can fuck with you type shit. But once all this fluky shit start happening, it's over with. But for real, for the most part, I just fuck with me and my niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody that I'm tied in with now, that's the only motherfuckers I'm fucking with. I'm cool on everybody else. Should be too janky.
Now, with the Chilanta project, like, what was the reception behind it? How was people feeling about that?
Motherfuckers was fucking with it. But see, how I feel about it, though, like, it was kind of rushed. I was sitting on it for a long time, but I dropped it just because my cousin wanted me to. He got locked up probably, like, September or something. This is my little cousin, free Kobe on game. But yeah, he wanted me to drop that shit, so I had dropped it. But yeah, everybody was fucking with that shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, like I said earlier, you drop projects at a fast pace, bro. How many projects you done dropped up until this point?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably like 15 in, 15 plus.
And when you start dropping them?
When I dropped my first tape. I think I dropped my first project 2018, 2019, one of them.
Bro, that's crazy. Whether it's 2018 or 2019, for you to have 15 projects or more, because I'm pretty sure you don't even know off the top of your head.
Yeah, I don't.
15 projects, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And, you know, it's funny because a lot of people will say, slow down, you dropping too much music. But I feel like it ain't no special formula to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you drop one, if you 3 projects in, shit, you might not be sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's just
when I was 3 projects in, I wasn't sitting right here.
You feel me? It's a.
So if I ain't keep going, you know,
it's a flip of a coin with this shit.
Might not be right here, bro.
Do you still have people that hit you up from your old projects like, damn, this shit,
this shit hard. Shit. I hate that shit so much. I ain't gonna say I hate it because I love all the love, bro.
Right.
I appreciate all that shit, but it just be weird to me, like, cause I done grew so much and progressed so much. Like, I'm way beyond that shit now. And motherfuckers be like, I fuck with this shit, gang. I be like, damn, you ain't listen to the new shit I done dropped. Like you say, hella projects, bro. You still suck on some shit from 2018, gang. I was still a little boy in this shit.
Is it hard for you to listen to your old songs? Cause I look at some of my old interviews and I'm like, damn, bro, that shit just wasn't smacking.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. That shit is, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like listening to that shit. Cause it's like, I was coming the same way, but you see I was young as hell. And I was like, trying to figure out how to do this shit on bro grade. But now it's like, I got that shit. It's nothing. Like, I'll be feeling like if I was to, one day, you got me saying too much, but one day I'm gonna drop a reloaded for all my projects, like updated type shit.
Yeah.
On phone number.
Re-record it.
Hell yeah, cause all that shit gonna be hard as hell now if I do it now because I think I am who I should be as an artist now.
Yeah, it take time for artists to find that pocket and find just get comfortable like to the point where you can like you still was pushing them bitches out effortlessly, but it's like a certain swag that come with that growth.
Bro, certain type of sound like should be a little off, you know?
Yeah,
bro. Like
you could take your time and say, "Oh no, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change that type shit." I think that shit might be cold, bro. To go back and
I'm gonna do that shit, bro.
Low key remix your own shit.
I'm gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, do that shit, bro.
Do that shit for sure.
What you got planned in the near future?
I ain't gonna lie. Right now, like I said, I just been hitting the drawing board and shit, trying to figure out what exact move I want to make. Shit, like I just been doing this shit, just trying to figure this shit out on my own. But now I just want to I want to market my shit the right way, you feel me? I want to promote my shit. I don't want to just drop and then just drop and then drop another one right after that and niggas ain't really, you know? I want that shit to get heard for real, so that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I ain't gonna lie. I might drop a video or something in probably the next week or so, but beyond that, I don't really know.
When we with an interview wrap, I'm gonna give you a free marketing little plan to just roll with, just on some beginner shit. Cause like I think a lot of people overthink the marketing aspect to the point where they like, man, I gotta have a dope ass idea to push my music in. That's true sometimes, you feel me, but it ain't true all the time. Like this shit's simple, bro. Cause the goal is to get your music heard and seen by people that don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's the easy part. You feel me? Yeah. The hard part is getting them to continue fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And that come with the quality of the music. You know what I'm saying?
And then how consistently you putting that shit in their face.
Bro, you 15 projects up. Is it because, like, when you think of an artist nowadays, you like, damn, bro, I just heard his album last month. He dropped some new shit, but I'm ready for some new shit. Yeah. If you got 15 projects already, all that shit is new shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to that shit.
Bro, for sure.
Facts. And if they could take 3-4 songs from each project and add them to their playlist, on my baby. Especially with them streams, you feel me? So what else can we expect from Snoop? Like, I ain't even talking about like no projects. I'm just talking about just from you as a person. Like you trying to start a label. What's going on?
Oh, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, low key, I've been really had a label type shit, but I just ain't never had all the money together to really push everybody. Like, I'm gonna have to be the one to damn near get on first and then put niggas on, which was the plan anyway, because niggas know I'm coming. That's what I was gonna do anyway. But hell yeah, I got plans of putting a little label together, put all the guys on, and then I'ma still do what I do, but then I ain't gotta go as crazy in this shit. You feel me? I can sit back, let gang them have they shine and shit, get them some money, shit like that. Besides that shit, other business ventures, I ain't gonna lie, I want to start like rental car services.
Oh my baby, I want to do the same shit.
Bro, I want to try to grab a little gas station type shit. I still want to open up a rec center in a few areas and shit, so motherfuckers have something to do, regardless if motherfuckers into that shit now or not, like how we was, but just trying to put something down, bro. Even fucking junior studios or some shit, if niggas just want to rap or, you know, entertainment studio, basically, that's gonna hold all that shit. I want to do shit like that on bro grade.
Man, I was watching this interview. It was I Am Athlete. It was J.I. Smith on there. Mm-hmm. And bro said, man, all us in this room done made at least $100 million from sports, bro. It don't take more than 5 of us to start some shit that's memorable, bro. Yeah, imagine if you and 5 of your homies had 25,000 to bring together. Y'all could start creating dreams for people outside of y'all. Yeah. And I think, man, it's fucked up that people that got this bread that come from the same environments that we come from don't have that same mindset. Because it's like, bro, it's a tax write-off at the end of the day. Why not do that shit? And I hate that like, people don't give back, bro.
I think it's like, it's that, and then I think it's like another thing, too. Niggas don't be knowing, bro. Like, a lot of this shit, I don't know. You feel me? I still don't know. How I learn is by me doing this shit. I ain't had nobody teach me shit, bro. Literally nothing. Ain't had nobody teach me how to distribute music. Ain't had nobody teach me how to get an LLC. Ain't had nobody teach me about trademark. Ain't had nobody teach me about credit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I had to learn all this shit myself. This shit was trial and error. So at the same time, it's like, yeah, niggas don't be having that mind, and then niggas don't be knowing shit either, or don't want to know shit. So it's like, see what I'm saying? But yeah, either way, that shit bogus as hell. Motherfuckers gotta get that shit together.
Cause imagine, like when I was coming up, we used to be at the park 24/7, bro. The park was the spot. It was everything happening at the park. We hooping all day, all the girls up there in the summertime. We in the pool, it's going down. What? Nowadays, bro, like you ride past a park, that bitch deserted, bro. Ain't nobody in the park.
That bitch dry.
Shit weird, but I get it at the same time because technology has become something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be in the crib, do all types of shit. But still, bro, like, we got to do something for the kids so we could keep them from making the same mistakes that we was making.
We got to get a tight grip on their ass because shit, motherfuckers ain't grip us the right way on
bro. And that's what's crazy.
And they damn near worse than us, for real, on some shit like. So it's like, yeah, man, motherfucker got to figure this shit out and get a hold on this shit before it get too out of hand.
I know growing up, like, it was, I ain't gonna say I necessarily had no real big homies, you feel me? But it was always people around that looked out. Like I say, we at the park all the time, and the park counselors, you feel me, they let us hoop in the gym when we ain't supposed to be in the gym type shit. It was little small shit like that where a motherfucker was lending a helping hand, but at the same time, we became grown way faster than we were supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And like, I salute my OG. She did the best job she could. You know what I'm saying?
My mama and my daddy on bro grade.
But at the age of 16, bro, we outside, bro. We outside.
motherfucker couldn't. I ain't gonna lie, my peoples already knew what time it was. So when we got down there to the birds and shit, motherfuckers tried to get on some other shit. I ain't gonna lie, on all that. You can't do this, you can't do this. With all that shit going on, I was still outside, still get like. Motherfucker couldn't tame us, boy. That shit was over with.
That's how I got a twin brother, bro. Motherfucker tell him he couldn't go outside, boy. What? He is outside. You
out. What you talking about?
He gonna take that ass whooping when he get in peacefully.
I'm gonna take that ass whooping. I'm gonna take that next day of school when I go to school. Oh yeah, your daddy whooped you. Oh well, nigga.
Yeah, I'm back out here to date.
Still back out this bitch. What you trying to do?
Man, and that's why it's so important for us to have positive shit going on outside, you know what I'm saying? Cause me, I'm a parent, bro. I don't know if I'm cool with my kids being outside how we was outside, bro. We was literally from in the summertime, boy, 10 o'clock, bro. We out from all 10 night. To whatever time we come in, bro. Parents don't know where the fuck we at.
Where you at? Niggas ain't even have phones for real. So
shit like, crazy.
Crazy. That shit was wild.
Man, so
that shit was wild.
Damn, bro. That like thinking back on life, like life been amazing journey, bro. And the shit that, like you say, we ain't had no cell phones, bro.
Yeah, no phones.
And now my kids got cell phone. I could track their ass, just turn their location on.
Shit different now, like shit crazy.
Like, have you embraced like the change as far as technology go?
Hell yeah, you got to. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like you a little older than me. But like we still had some of y'all generation, but we grew up kind of semi in the technology generation too. So as we was growing up, you know, we seen the beginning stages to the advanced stages to now, bro. We grown now, and now it's just shit advanced as fuck. But we seen all that shit, so it was like motherfucker Ben had to embrace that shit on bro grade. Like it wasn't no big ass transition for me, but from not having a phone to actually having a phone though, that shit was a big transition. Cause at a point in time, like I say, the way I grew up, like bro. Even when we was in the birds, nigga, we living in the birds like we in the trenches on gang, like in the super trenches on phone number. Like, nigga, I ain't had no fucking phone until damn near my sophomore year in high school on bro grade. And I damn near stole that shit from a nigga type shit. Like,
you know what's crazy? I think people be misconstruing what the suburbs is. Like most people that eventually migrated from the suburbs was from the projects or, you know what I'm saying, horrible environments stupid, anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
be acting dumb. Like I said in our last sit down and shit, the first one, nigga, Illinois is. I look at Illinois as Chicago, bro. Like this shit grimy down there from top to bottom, bro. Everybody down there the same. Like it's a little difference, but how people coming is somewhat similar. Like it ain't too much of a difference with this shit.
That's all 50 states, bro. Like, motherfucker be looking at all the violence in Chicago. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't only happening in Chicago. Sure. This shit happening in every 50 states, bro. All them bitches. The only places probably safe is these small towns, and these small towns is the ones that you see on like AMC or some shit where they killing each other for insurance money. You know what I'm saying? So the trenches, no matter how much money you got. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I guess people, I don't know why people always looked at the burbs like that.
I mean, because it's like, the shit is goofy at the same time, but when you really, like, think about real life facts, think about what the fuck they doing, bro. They pushing everybody out, you see what I'm saying, that it was in there, whether you had some bread or not. And then let's think about, like, the few niggas that was hustlers that caught a couple dollars on some lucky shit and tried to move motherfuckers out there. Shit like that. Like, bro, a lot of motherfuckers from these places down there done migrated out here on some fluky shit. You feel me? To some people that already had their shit set up. You know what I'm saying? There's a few black people that grew up out there type shit mixed in with the old white people that was really they shit. You see what I'm saying? And if you really look at how this shit going, like the climate of this shit, bro, if you look at the south suburbs just specifically, them people was in an uproar because shit, motherfuckers done turned that bitch out. Everybody down there from the trenches is slowly unfolding them over the years. And it's like, shit, this bitch down there overpopulated. This shit everywhere now. That's why I say Illinois is fucking Chicago. Nigga, you can go to motherfucking Kankakee. It's bogus as hell, but if you get around the right people, you still gonna get that same vibe semi on bro grade. Nigga, you can go to motherfucking Joliet, same shit. I don't give a fuck if you in Rockford, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you run into the right people before you gonna get that vibe semi on phone up. Like, that shit don't matter to me. Niggas be tripping when they say that shit to me. If you ask me, bro.
You know, a lot of people say people glorify the streets through their music. Do you feel like you more of a teacher than a glorifier?
Like that shit kind of. When people be saying that, I be confused though. Like, how is niggas talking about their life glorifying that shit? Now I can see a motherfucker that ain't never been into shit. You know what I'm saying? Just lying about this shit, making some shit up, trying to get on. Now, if that's the case, yeah. But if you know, like this is where somebody came from, and you know some of the situations that motherfucker done might or might not have been in, then it shouldn't be no like, oh, he glorifying that. No, he just talking about his life. So I don't think I'm no glorified, like you say. I think I'm more of a teacher. I just speak about my life. And a lot of times, whether it's in a song or not, I tell niggas, stay the fuck out the way if you can, cause this shit fried. I say that shit all the time.
I'm thinking back on our Ill Sound sit down, and when I had made the reel about you saying the streets is fried, bro, that motherfucker still going crazy. I want to say that motherfucker got like 8K views on that joint. That motherfucker still getting likes to this day.
I'm still making history, okay.
And that's real because a lot of people, when they do get a chance to sit in the interview, they don't speak like that. They don't say that shit. They either avoid talking about the streets altogether, or they end up, you feel me, talking about some nonsense that come with that shit. You feel me? But you broke it down with the streets fried, bro, because they is. A lot of people crash out trying to emulate some shit, and it's like, bro, like, if you don't come from this, why would you want to try to come from this shit? It was like when all the rappers was trying to be gang members, like, right, bro, you rich, bro.
That shit's sour, bro. Like, I don't know what niggas on, folks. I don't understand that shit.
That shit weird as hell. If you could give any advice, like, to the youth out there that come across this interview, like, what would you say to them?
Any advice to the youth? I'll say damn, shit time's different, bro. I was gonna say like save your money type shit and wait till you get older so you'll have a big ass bag, like your senior year going to your, you know what I'm saying, into the real world, you'll have like 10, 15 bands or some shit like that. Yeah. But I don't know, bro, time's different now. Like, you could do shit different. Like, I say this, get your motherfucking credit together for sure. Like, do that shit ASAP. If you want to be a businessman or some shit, have somebody put some shit together for you on the LLC side type shit on bro grade. Really go with your move, bro. Whatever you want to do, really look into that shit. Don't be no dummy in this shit. Educate yourself on that shit with everything. Business side, marketing side, anything it is on bro grade. Got to do that shit top to bottom.
I think, oh, my bad, go ahead.
Nah, shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was just going off the top trying to see, what you was gonna say?
I think it's way easier nowadays to figure out who you want to be as a person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say social media is full of bullshit, but at the same time, social media full of that same knowledge. Cause I know when I was coming up, cause I am older than you, like, nobody talked about credit, bro. I went away to college. They giving away credit cards, bro. We don't understand no interest rates, none of that API shit. We don't know what the fuck that is, bro. We running it up. We got these credit cards. This is free money, and it's not free money, bro. And our credit was fucked up at an early age. I remember one time, bro, me and my mans, we swiping our credit cards. We overdrafting our credit cards just to get something to eat, bro. Like, we that fucked up outside, not knowing. All we had to do was take care of our credit when we first got it and shit. We could be millionaires, bro, in 2-3 years, bro.
Cause it's like you say, it ain't free money, but it kinda is though. Yeah. As long as you manage that shit the right way, bro.
If you got a game plan for that shit, it's money.
The amount of things you can do is fucking.
That shit might as well be invisible, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's fake.
and that's what I was saying, bro. Like, I was trying to plan, like, what should I be doing right now, like. Shit, it's so many things I could really do, and I know it's the things I'm trying to do to change motherfuckers' life. But everything costs money, as you know.
Fact.
So, like, what you gonna do, gang? You can't just keep, nah, motherfucker gotta sit down and really lock in on, bro.
And I think advice I would give to some younger motherfuckers is to be patient with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be patient on, bro. Ain't no rushing this shit.
Facts.
But at the same time, don't hesitate, bro.
Wasted
time is the worst shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't get it back.
You can't get that shit back. And you just gonna be sitting thinking about that shit. That shit gonna always cross your mind. Whether it sit on your mind for too much or it don't, it's gonna cross your mind. And when it do, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm for them. You don't wanna you don't wanna have too many dams. Like, You don't want to be the nigga that, let's say you is blessed to see 30, 40, 50. You don't want to be the nigga that can't tell your nephew or your son nothing for real that's substantial. Like, you don't even have shit to offer.
Facts. I keep thinking back on you saying motherfuckers ain't teach us shit because they didn't, bro. From the age of 17, bro, until I was, I want to say until I was like 31, I always had a job, bro. I always had a job. No, the only time I didn't have a job was when I got fired from that fucking job I had. And I never looked back at a job, you feel me? But I wish somebody would have told me at that young age, like, bro, because, like I say, I'm working from age 17 to 31, bro. That's a lot of money I done had in my possession just from a legal job. Yeah. And I wish a motherfucker would have told me, like, bro, get your credit together. You know what I'm saying? Invest in some property. Start you a business, whether it's a side hustle or not. Just start you a business.
Start something up.
And like you say, now we in these positions where we got this information, bro. And we'll be fucking fools not to give it to the people that's around us. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my son the other day, like, bro, you getting money on birthdays, Christmases, random days. Motherfucker handing you $50, bro.
Shit,
oh, my mama. I told him I ain't buying them no more Christmas gifts, no more birthday presents, all stock portfolio. You feel me? Him and his sister. And it's crazy. Like I said, I just wish I had that information, bro, because I'd be a fucking millionaire, bro.
Man, look,
I'd be fucking it off.
It's some shit like how these people be playing it, bro. Like, why niggas say get the business shit. Bro, motherfuckers say that shit because, like, all right, I'm going to give out an example. This is a real game right here, bro. Why motherfuckers do that shit? Because, like, how you know how niggas get the personal loans and shit like that and then fuck them over. Yeah. See, niggas get their LLC and shit, all that shit set up, the business bank account, had that, all that shit tied to one, right? Now, after a certain period of time, you're going to have a business credit, right? Now, the business credit and personal credit is two different things. Business credit work completely different than personal credit. They want you to spend that shit, you see what I'm saying? And that shit damn near really is free money. Now, see, the finesse is, though, and it ain't even no finesse, but how the shit work, though, like, let's say if the shit fuck up, it's not going to fall on you personally. It's just going to kill that business. You lost the business, fuck it. On bro grade, start a new one.
Fuck that
business. But you still got some pay to play with.
Uh-huh. That's why it's important to have that little game plan, bro. Having a game plan, because fuck it, it's free money, it's invisible money. Like when I filed for a business credit card, bro, it was more money than I had ever got with my personal credit, and this was my first business credit card. So I'm like, the fuck is going on here? Like, why is they giving me more money than they give? Like, they start me off with $300. You feel me? Business credit, they start you off with 2 bands. Like, what the fuck is going on? So it's definitely a total. And with the business credit, if you got a balance that roll over, you just paying the interest. But it ain't bad on your business credit. They don't give a fuck if you pay that shit back in 30 days or not, as long as eventually they get their bread.
Yeah, for sure.
So definitely, man, look into all that shit. Because like you say, life a finesse. And we just the last ones to learn that this shit was a finesse.
Ones to get on to all this shit.
You feel me? Shout out to the PPP. I passed that up.
Let's talk about that shit.
Like, I passed that shit up.
Man, motherfuckers so crazy, bro. All this shit been going on forever. And then, like, this is another thing that with the loans and the business shit, man, if you go for all the artists and shit, bro, you can set up your LLC and trademark yourself and put your business under yourself as a recording artist and get a loan as a recording artist, as a business. That shit is real. Go do that shit on bro.
And use that to promote your music.
This is shit that we didn't know. Like, we're late on this shit, but all this shit is real. Like, niggas be tripping out. Oh, you doing this? No, this shit is real. Like, this is shit that niggas should have been doing to get put in position, bro.
But at the same time, nobody was even putting this information out. Cause remember, at a point in time, you was more glorified by being a signed artist than an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? It was the Forbes top 10 earners. One of them was an independent artist named Tech Nine, bro. And I want to say he was like number 10, made like $24 million, bro.
This was recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you go look up the Forbes hip-hop top earners, Tech Nine is on that, bro. If you research Tech Nine, bro, Tech Nine is indie, bro. Completely
he
indie.
been doing that shit by himself for a long time
and
now.
been killing that shit. And we'll never see or hear Tech Nine at any of these Billboard awards.
No, not for real.
Or we wouldn't even know his shit went platinum or none of that shit because ain't nobody reporting on that shit. But bro found his niche and he working that bitch and he getting paid like he is.
I'm talking about, like, that shit don't matter, bro. As long as you getting paid, can make a living off that shit, you good, bro. Like, you ain't gotta have all the recognition and all that shit. Your stats and shit gonna back that shit up. Your accolades, all the shit you done did gonna back that shit up, man. Bro, great.
Big facts, now. Before we get out of here, you know I like to ask this question, you feel me? What advice would you give to your younger self if you could?
Well, shit, this go back to the youth again. I'm gonna say this shit one more fucking time. The fucking streets is fried, gang. That shit is fried, bro. Do some other shit. If this shit gonna be you, all right, cool. This shit you on bro grade. Don't deny, stand on all that shit. But other than that, bro, if you can move the fuck around, like I say, man, this shit fried. Do something else, man. There's so many things you can do. You don't even gotta rap, bro. You can be a fucking videographer. You can be a nigga that do editing. Shit, you can be fucking security. You can be the promoter. Facts. It's all type of shit niggas can do, bro. Like, don't just be one-minded in this shit. You ain't gotta be a hooper all the time. You ain't gotta be a motherfucking football player. Shit, you ain't even gotta be a construction worker. Like, it's so many things you can do, bro. So many businesses. You can start up a business. Niggas get contracts. I know niggas seen when the lots be dirty and shit, then you come back the next day, that shit clean as fuck. A nigga getting a contract for that shit just to come through with a big ass machine that clean the whole motherfucker lot.
Facts.
That shit is bread. Like, it's a lot of shit that's lucrative out here. Motherfuckers just gotta open their mind and expand. Think, bro. Don't be no dummy. You got a brain for a reason. Use that motherfucker.
Oh my baby, get on YouTube and figure this shit out,
bro.
Man, Snoop, I feel like this was our best conversation right here.
Yeah,
we chopped it up on my baby.
It started off a little janky because I was a little too fried in the beginning. I was a little too hot, but I settled in on bro, got that shit together.
Man, I appreciate you for sliding through and chopping it up with me.
I appreciate you, gang. This shit all this shit is work in the making. Like, it took me a minute to get on y'all platform and shit, but it was for a reason, on gang, and I'm happy that I'm here now. If anything, if I ever amount to shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie, y'all then are gonna be the only ones I'm giving the interviews to.
That's love, bro.
Before them, I ain't gonna lie. That shit a rock, because y'all was the only motherfuckers that rocked out with me. Shout out to my boy Jimmy, nigga. Love you to death.
Now. So salute to you. Y'all go check out all 15 of them projects. First start with the new ones, though. You can start with the new ones and work their way back. You know what I'm saying? Chilanta, you can find them bitches on all streaming platforms. You feel me? GuttaBallSnoop. And, man, keep growing, bro. Keep grinding. I appreciate you once again.
I appreciate you too, gang.
This has been another episode of Conversations with Jay.